bird skin, the pixelated bird skin one.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
So yeah. More?
Yeah, we'll just move it up.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is that better? Okay.
We good.
You ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Do we have a button?
Do I have a button or something?
Is it the green one?
That one.
Do you want?
There we go.
Do you want a Jetsa? AKA Flotsa?
Yeah, thank you.
Is that his full name?
I don't know. It's first name Flotsa, last name
Yeah,
Jetsa, I
okay,
think.
okay.
So I just press this when I'm ready?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1. Let's boogie.
Yeah.
So this is Jetsa, aka Flotsa.
Yeah.
This is Jackintosh, and I'm Shiforni. This is the
This is
former
Snake game.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
this
Snake
is Snake
Test.
game, and my controls are not right, actually.
Oh, excellent.
That's
Good
the
start.
first thing to fix.
It's okay.
So, first about the category name, it's any percent new game plus, which is just, we're just playing the game normally, but with time trial mode because there's no cutscenes.
It's also
So,
down patched, right?
Yeah, it's also down patched because the devs fixed the thing with the physics that made it so that you go slower when you use the bird. But if you play on the down patch, you can go faster. So the whole objective of this game is that there's levels with collectibles, notably the gems, the coins, and the wisps, but because we're in time trial mode, the wisps and the coins don't exist. So we only care about the gems, and the gems open up these gates, which will eventually do that, and then you can leave the levels.
Sick.
Yeah.
Sub 1, well done.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's something else to mention, is that the down patch version of the game, the in-game timer was totally incorrect, but all of my scores are on the new patched version of the game, so like it looks like I'm terrible, but I'm actually not, I promise.
Yeah, every level he's gonna be like 10 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Lots is a god.
So, yeah. He can totally actually get world record.
No,
Yeah.
absolutely not.
You said that to me like 10 minutes ago.
I promise you I did never utter those
In
words.
fact, you promised world record in this run live. So if you don't get it, I'm
Look
gonna
man,
follow.
it's a 50-50, either it happens or it doesn't.
Yeah. That's not how that works, but alright.
So there's a lot of skips in this game, honestly. Some of them are hard and some of them aren't. Most of the hard ones are closer to the end of the game, in the fire and air levels. Probably should have
Yeah,
also mentioned
so-
that like this game is split up into different worlds.
Yeah, so each of these things is like a different world, and I guess the first one is just like a grass world, right? There's nothing really special about it. But then there's the water world, the fire world, and the air world. And you'd think the fire world would be the hardest, but the air world is actually incredibly
harder.
difficult. Yeah, it's super
way
hard.
harder.
The game is not super long, but I think the air world altogether took as long as it took to beat all the other worlds for me. So, yeah.
Yeah. So really not much going on in these first few levels. Basically just playing the game, but like going fast and going to each of the gems and then just going to each of the other gems and then getting to the gate. Here's something. Corners in this game, for some reason, just kind of boost you up, and so we're going to be abusing that a lot in the entire run.
Is that a thing they patched out as well, or is
No,
that
no, it's just a
Okay.
thing that exists.
Yeah.
So these are bamboo scaffolding thingies, and whenever you're touching them, you move faster than if you aren't. So most of the time, you're going to see me trying to use those unless it was faster to not use them. Also, slanted surfaces are faster. And here we're going to abuse the fact that these slides also give you increased speed. So we can just do that instead of climbing up a bunch of bamboo scaffolding. Those triangle things that just light up like that are checkpoints. And they're going to be pretty useful for safety later. I'm pretty sure you can touch that green gem there. I don't think anyone has done it yet.
Too hard.
I've done it.
It's
Yeah,
hard.
Jack
I've
got
done
it. Yeah.
It's
He's
easy.
done it before.
This game is easy to learn, but hard to play well because there's a lot of tougher skips later in the game.
Also,
Well, okay, there's not a lot, but there's a few.
like the him wiggling back and forth is actually important. That's how you go. That's how you go faster.
Yeah,
So he's
that's
not
true.
just doing it for looks. And like when he rubs his face trying to get up a slant or anything, like that's all you need to do.
It's calculated.
You'll just fall down. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it also looks cooler. If
Yeah.
you just went straight forward, you're not
Which
much
is the
of a
most
snake.
important
So
thing, I feel.
yeah, of course. Do you want to talk about the story of the game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
deep lore of this
Yeah.
game.
Why don't
So,
you tell us, Jack?
Yeah, Jack.
So this game is about us trying to collect gems. As you can probably tell, as it's literally all we've been doing in this game is to collect gems to restore some sort of life into this universe. And the most important thing, by the way, is this snake is vegan, vegetarian or vegan?
Vegan.
Yeah,
Vegan
vegetarian.
snake. I don't know how that works, to be honest.
No, it's
What
fine.
the hell is a vegan snake gonna eat? I have no idea.
So there's another corner climb thing, and
He
here we're
eats
gonna do it
gems.
again, just like right here. Just skip a bunch of bamboo climbing.
Yeah.
Here, so the way that speed works in this game is pretty interesting. The more curves you have in your body, with the exception of when the bird is holding on to you, because it's weird, the faster you go. So if you have the bird collecting a gem and you have a slanted thing that you can hang half of your body off of, it's fast. And here there's a bunch of bamboo that we just won't climb because it's slow. And then we can throw ourselves off that block onto this arch and then straight to the exit of the level.
You'll see him too sometimes when he's trying to make like a big jump. I guess maybe calling it a jump isn't
Yeah, it's like
exactly,
a-
but
you're just
but,
throwing yourself
yeah,
off. But
when
we're
he
gonna call it
throws
jumps.
himself off the
Yeah.
level. He'll coil up so that he gets more height, and some of the jumps are like not possible to make unless you coil up enough. And it's actually kind of hard to get the right amount of height from doing that like coil up.
Yeah, sometimes.
Because I watched him do runs, and then I tried to play casually and skip things, and I couldn't do it. So
Yeah, and it's especially much harder in the patched version of the game because of the way they've changed the physics. So here, this is the first like really big skip in the game, honestly. You're supposed to go underwater and like go into a cave room, but pretty early on we found out that you can just climb this pillar and go on top of there, and you'll see like on the left side here, kind of like the room that you're supposed to be in. And that wouldn't be such a big deal if there weren't a gem inside there that you're supposed to collect. Someone figured out that you can just kind of put your tail in that hole and then tell the bird to go pick up the gem, and he'll go do it.
yeah. Snakes are long, dude. I should have thought about that.
So here we're doing this part backwards. You're supposed to come from down there, so we have to go back. There's a bunch of like levers and switches in this game that get activated. Like there's ball puzzles where you have to like roll a ball into a hole to get stuff to activate. We're gonna be skipping pretty much all of those except for one in the first fire level. Here's a skip. So normally you're supposed to go up there where those bamboo things are and hit a switch. But if you do this and then just kind of throw yourself backwards, you can kind of get yourself up. I got it pretty slow here. You can get it much faster, but yeah. There we go. The yellow gems have a pretty weird hitbox, which was also fixed in a patch.
Oh, so they're actually different. It's not just like a square or something.
Yeah, they're all, well, they should be all the same, but for some reason that one is just bugged a little bit
Weird.
in this version of the game.
And if you haven't played this game before, it's actually really fun. Like Jack, if you haven't played this game before.
I've played this game. I have a record, Jeff. You know,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot. But it's really fun if you like Banjo and Kazooie or something like that, like collectathon things. It's very chill. Is the thing that's nice until you get to like the last levels, and then it becomes
It's a
stressful.
cute game.
Yeah.
Just Noodle is probably the cutest snake I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's because he doesn't eat meat.
Yeah, exactly.
That's actually a pretty important thing to talk about, and by important I mean like pretty tangential. But during the development of this game, they found that like every kind of snake that they chose was too threatening for people playing it. Like it just looked unsettling. So the final design that they settled on here for Noodle the snake was the one that they found was like the most like friendly possible. And there's like a video documentary that they did
Oh, that's
about that
interesting.
on YouTube or something. Or Twitch.
Honestly, to me, it just looks like Noodle doesn't understand what it's like, what it means to be a snake.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
just
He's just launching
Look at
himself
that.
off a brick.
like,
Here's another one, by the way.
what a fool. Like, what kind of snake does this?
So
you
here
know?
we're supposed to push this ball around. But pushing balls around as a snake is incredibly difficult, as one might imagine. Here's another kind of, I wouldn't call it a glitch, but it's a thing that we do. Call it bird coiling, and you can just climb up any vertical piece of bamboo by doing this, which is not intended at all.
Yeah. But I mean, that's the point of speedrunning.
Yeah,
do
really.
other types of things. So even like starting here, the game starts to get pretty hard. Like coiling around the bamboo and stuff can feel really awkward when you're new at it. So like it's easy for Flotsa or Jetsa because he's done this so much, but it
Flotsa,
can take a while.
Flotsa, aka
Jetsa.
Jetsa.
Please use the full name.
Thank you. Really
Follow him
appreciate
on
it.
Twitch. Really helps him out.
At which one though? Which one is he?
Both.
Is he though?
Twitch.tv
It's
slash Jetsa.
Jetsa, aka Flotsa.
Yeah, thank you.
Subscribe.
That's bad.
Oh, it's okay.
That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Minor time loss.
Yeah. World record still incoming. Jack, he's coming for you, dude.
Yeah, so some of the platforming or bamboo forming in this game is like pretty difficult because it's just hard, man.
That's a good explanation. I
mean, he's not wrong.
I liked your earlier explanation where some of the tricks in this game are really hard and others are really easy. Because that really, like, I understand now.
That sums
Yeah.
it up, yeah.
Yeah, some of them are hard, some of them are easy.
Would you say some of them lie in, like,
In between.
In between?
Yeah, I would definitely say that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so here we're going to not coil around any of these vertical pieces of bamboo and just kind of like snake
first
on the
try, well done.
horizontal. Yeah,
Yeah.
easy. And by easy, I mean really stressful. Because if you fall off there, you basically lose like a minute.
Yeah.
Really
Just
bad.
reset. Live at ESA. Just reset.
So this next level is the first like really big skip of the game. It skips like a minute and a half of switches and swimming and launching yourself off of stuff. And for the longest time, we didn't think it was possible. We thought that the one person who got it was like cheating. But then,
That's the one thing you assume.
That's awkward.
But then it turns out that it wasn't actually, and so someone found a setup for it, and now we do it because it's a skip.
Did you apologize to that guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Did
cool.
you buy him like an ice cream or something?
Nah,
That was kind of wow,
he,
dude.
he
come
doesn't
on.
live locally, so I couldn't,
Just
deliver
like
him.
PayPal him an ice cream.
Yeah, I could have done that. How much are you paying? Yeah, one ice cream.
One ice cream. Just go to Dairy Queen and give them my PayPal information. Don't know what to do. So,
Yeah, so that was the first gem. The second gem is kind of difficult because it's a bird coil on a moving piece of bamboo, and it's pretty weird.
and then is the third gem the big skip?
Yeah, the third gem is the big skip.
Okay.
And so here we're just going to take this slanted wall and just kind of do some good wiggles.
That's how
Can't
snakes
complain
work.
on those.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
worry.
Yeah.
This is accurate.
And so here's a bird coil. And I think I'm going to wait out the checkpoint delay thing because I don't want to fail this skip and then like look like a fool. So the reason why I avoided taking the checkpoint there early is because until the gem is considered in your inventory, if you take the checkpoint, then the gem won't be collected if you respawn. And that's not a bug, that's just how the game works. And so there we go, first try. Really big jump. You know, it's not a jump. Okay, my body was like stuck under that rock.
Yeah.
It's stuck under the rock again. Come on. Okay.
This is
got
clearly
it.
the hardest part of
Yeah.
the skip. The other part was easy.
And so here we gotta wait for this thing to pick us up.
You don't have to.
Yeah, no, you're right, I don't.
I think you can do whatever you want, really.
Yeah.
You could just stop running right now. Just go home.
So you'll notice that sometimes Noodle, the snake, whistles. That's because he's calling the bird to pick him up. Sometimes he won't whistle, and you'll still get picked up because for some reason sometimes he just doesn't whistle. Other times I'll whistle and the bird won't come pick me up because the bird is busy or he just doesn't want to because he's angry at me for some reason. So what is the actual lore of this game? There's like corruption. There's like the crystals are going missing and the gates are pretty important for the local community. And we're trying to repair all the gates and find out what's been causing this to happen.
That's basically what I
I
think.
mean, his explanation was okay.
It was nearly
yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that the world's getting corrupted and you're going around trying to save it, basically.
Okay, and this level, there's literally nothing interesting happening. So if you have a couple of donations, now would be a really great time.
Yep, of course we have a few. We have first a $50 donation from Clockwise with no comment. Thank you very much for this donation. We also have a $25 anonymous donation saying, "Have a great event. May the RNG be with you." And we have also a $10 anonymous donation saying, "I was about to donate for the Beyblade match, but it got met, so I guess I will donate for saving Olin since I'm already here."
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah, thanks for the donations.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I said, this level doesn't really have anything interesting about it. There's no skips. Well, there's kind of a skip at the end, but it's you basically just fall off a rock.
Dude, I like the ones where you fall off.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Better than the jumping ones, right?
Yeah. If you jumped as a snake, I'd be really impressed.
Hey,
do it
man,
like-
you'd
like,
be
you know-
surprised.
Get like, you know how you get like a kickflip on a skateboard?
Can someone please find me like a real video of a snake jumping?
Yeah, dude, that's what the coiling is for.
That's not a jump, dude. That doesn't count. Did you say a kickflip?
Yeah,
on a
you know how you
skateboard?
get like a kick, like earn just like
Oh,
an
like-
ollie on a skateboard.
Like
so
the
you,
dogs that'll
Yeah, yeah,
skateboard?
yeah,
Get
yeah.
a snake who can do it?
Yeah,
I don't think they have the power to kick off.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, maybe if they're really strong. Can you train a snake to do something that complicated? I mean, they're pretty well behaved, I guess, but that's gonna be my life goal from now on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a snake to kickflip. Yeah,
You can make this cycle, but it's
it's tight.
tight. Yeah. So here, there's two ways of tackling this this section. You could either do it the intended way and come up here, or you can bird coil. And I'm pretty sure this is faster, because it's just faster.
Yeah.
And here's the skip that I was talking about, where you just jump off a rock, and
Dude,
you're supposed to do
nice.
like an underwater puzzle, and like make a ball go into a hole to trigger a switch to drain the water or something. Can't even remember. You just jump off,
Yeah, that's
and
it.
then you get to the gate.
That's it.
I think the best part about speedrunning is you forget how to do it casually.
Yeah. Okay,
Right.
so we're out of Water World. We're into Fire World.
Yeah.
And,
The names of the levels in this game.
yeah,
Really
they're
good.
all they all got the sick alliteration. So
The
this,
music is really good too.
yeah, I
wanna
agree.
point that out.
The music is composed by David Wise of Donkey Kong Country and other games fame. Star Fox
Yeah.
Adventures also,
You made the music for Star Fox Adventures? Oh.
pretty sure, yeah. So this level, pretty interesting routing. We basically play it backwards and then forwards again, but like starting from halfway, and then we go back to like the beginning again.
Pulling
It's,
these
it's
levers
pretty
is
weird.
really hard.
Yeah, these levers
It
are
took me like an hour
they're
to figure out how to do it, dude.
that's questionable.
Maybe not an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2.
So the reason why we pull that lever there is because it moves that block that I just stood on, and it's not required for getting over to this side. You can get over with it in the other position, but after I turn this crank thing to release the ball that's on top of this wall to the left of me, that block thing in the middle had some bamboo rails that the ball is supposed to fall on.
Soft lock the game if you don't turn it?
No.
What,
The ball
does it-
just the
oh,
ball
does
just
it-
falls into the fire, and you're like, oh well, that sucks.
Yeah.
So here we're gonna try and get over to this thing. Yeah, okay.
Nice, dude. Nice jump.
It's a hard jump. By hard I mean like it's okay.
What does hard mean?
Like I don't know. There's
you-
honestly only like 2 really hard things in the game.
We have a hard thing coming up, right?
You said to me earlier 20% of the run is hard, but now there's only 2 hard things.
Yeah, well, not getting stuck on pieces of
That's true.
floor, pretty
Yeah.
hard.
Climbing off walls as a snake. That's pretty hard.
Yeah. So here again, I'm just kind of like angling my body in such a way that it's giving me those good curves so that I can go fast.
Well, that's such good curves, dude.
Yeah. Here I picked the wrong side of the bamboo. I should have picked that side. Tried to go too fast.
What's your favorite skip in this game, Jack?
Oh, it would have to be the Creepy George coming up now in a second. The next level.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for it.
It's
these
tough.
these
It's a tough
clowns
one.
are making stuff up, I swear.
No.
What?
He has world record.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah,
In
I am
not
sure.
by Miami.
As
Unrelated, but if you have a world record in any game, you can basically just
Yeah.
talk about every game like you know.
exactly, that's how it works.
Yeah, so here we abused a slanted wall and a corner at the same time to get up here. Much faster than turning a bunch of levers and pressing a bunch of switches and extending some bamboo.
Nice. Oh, sick jump.
Yeah, thanks.
I like that jump.
Yeah, it was a good jump. Got me launched pretty far.
So
Not yet, chef. Not yet. Wait for the creepy George. Then.
Creepy George coming up. So these levels aren't too hard, honestly. Like they're the fire levels, so you think they're gonna be like terrifying and the hardest thing ever, but there's like not actually.
There's
that
like
much
one
fire.
scary jump right
They just
here.
have a bunch of torches around, you know. So it's just well lit. Is really the.
Yeah, I
so if
agree.
you're
These
scared of
levels are
lights-
pretty lit.
Yeah.
Also Noodle has a really funny animation for whenever his tail touches the hot coals.
Yeah. The animation he makes is why we call this next skip the Creepy
Yeah.
George.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here it goes.
Oh, I like that
Oh,
jump.
Yeah, this one looks good.
Dude,
Oh,
nice,
nice,
nice, yeah.
nice, very good.
There it is.
Uh-oh, that's
Oh,
bad.
No, no.
That's not
He
good.
just wants to do the Creepy George again.
Yeah.
Who doesn't, man?
Just not grabbing the checkpoint. Gonna screw me a little bit here. Okay, so yeah, this level had that one big jump, and then there's kind of like another jump towards the end, but it's like not as big of a jump. Yeah, now would be a
Yeah.
pretty good time for a donation. Got some downtime.
Yes, we have one $6 donation from Gleb Zavozi saying thanks to all the runners, special sad face to Karmic Koala who wasn't able to get to ESA with his WC run. And we have a $25 anonymous donation saying hello Flotsa, Shaf and Jackintosh. Seeing 3 of my dads on one stream makes me very happy. I love you all. Good luck Flotsa, may Noodle be with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, son.
Who was that? Who was
Yeah,
who
I
was
don't
the
know.
donation from? I didn't hear the name.
Anonymous.
Anonymous.
Oh,
Our
Anonymous.
son Anonymous.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, of course. Hi, Anonymous.
They invented the Creepy George.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's the what Noodle looks like
Oh,
whenever
oh
you
my
go on the
God,
hot
he's going.
coals.
Jesus.
Dude,
There's
it's
no
messed up.
animals were
Yeah.
harmed in the making of this game.
He likes it, we swear. Yeah. He comes to this world just to rest in the. It's like a sauna. You know?
Yeah. I thought the death animations in Yo Frankie were brutal, but no. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
pass.
Please check out the Yo Frankie run.
Just check out the Awful Games block. When is that?
It's on
Later.
Later.
sometime.
Yeah,
it's
look it
later
up.
in the
Yeah,
marathon.
it's during the event.
He's running
Check
it and
out-
he doesn't even
Yeah.
know.
Exactly.
So, good job.
It's gonna be a good time.
So here we've got some spinny boys, and we're gonna totally ignore the spinny boys.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice, dude. Spinny
Yep.
Boy skip.
Yep.
A classic.
Here we're gonna get some height, and then just go and touch this side of the. Uh oh.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
oh.
no.
Oh,
There he
there
goes.
it
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really like, the game can tell how motivated you are to get across.
yeah.
And if you're not motivated enough, it won't let you. So. It like reads your face through the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The gyroscope and the
technology.
controller as well. You know, like when you're playing racing games and you like turn the
You
controller. It's kind of like that. Yeah.
It works with this
Yeah.
though, yeah.
Yeah. So here we're just crossing a gap.
And the more your hands shake, the less
Yeah.
well you do because they
Yeah.
can tell you're nervous.
Yeah.
And they don't
it
want to
tilted.
reward that.
Yeah.
And next up is a nice hot bird coil, and I mean that like really literally because it's gonna be hot.
And I don't need a jacket.
He enjoys it, trust me. The-
Okay.
The other way to get this gem is actually pretty long. You have to go up in the back and go
Yeah.
along it. Instead-
Next is another pretty big skip.
What's this called, Jack?
This is yeah, Jack.
This-
What is
wait,
this one
Which
called?
one is this?
This is the one where we skip the yellow gem.
Yeah. Oh, Sneaky Jeff. Yeah.
I love the sneaky gem
Yeah.
skip, man.
No, I
So-
like this one. This is better than Creepy
George?
Creepy
Creepy
George.
George,
That one,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So normally you're supposed to like pull a bunch of levers to get a ball through some things, but we just climb up that pillar and grab the gem. Yeah.
Shout out to Sneaky Jeff.
Yeah. Next up is
First
the.
try, Jeff.
I don't know why,
is
he's
he
doing.
in-
I don't know
Oh
why
my
he's doing
God.
that animation. That's pretty weird. Yeah, so next up is the last fire level, and it's pretty long. Searing Shrine.
Yeah, but that was fast.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice any fire, really.
Yeah.
Hot coals, maybe, but, you know.
So, this level's got a windmill in it. And, yeah, you'll see.
You'll see the windmill.
You'll see the windmill.
I bet you can't wait.
Here I'm
really
going to try
hyped that
a
up.
trick where we tackle this switch. I didn't get it. If you tackle the switch like perfectly, you don't even have to coil around it. You can just kind of tackle it and it'll work. But I didn't
Just
get
works,
it.
everybody.
Yeah, it just works.
This works.
Shoutouts to the
He
test
looks-
dad.
He looks really sad. When he starts moving up, his head just bobs down. Looks like he doesn't want to be there.
So here's some hot tech. We can hit the switch and move onto the thing at the same time.
Dude, sick.
Yeah.
Slippery Jeff.
You can't have Sneaky Jeff. Who names these
don't
strat
know.
spots?
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's you guys making it up on the spot.
Well, you have to be proud of our ingenuity.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Really, you just unique name conventions here.
I just read the wiki before this one. Like I'm not like
They're built into the game, actually, the skips.
press A to Sneaky Jeff.
Oh,
Yeah.
should probably talk about the controls. The controls of this game are pretty simple. There's a button for the bird to hold your tail, and it's a toggle. And then there's a button to raise your head. And then the control stick, you move around in 360 degrees. And that's it. That's all there is.
I beat this game and I didn't know the bird button was a toggle.
Actually, wait. No, there is one other thing, but I don't think anyone has ever used it. It's the grip button.
I used it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay,
I couldn't
well-
figure out how to beat certain things without it. Jeez.
Yeah, there's a grip button.
Don't be so judgmental,
And
dude.
it causes you to like tense up your muscles, your snake muscles, so you can hold on to things better. But like, it's not needed at all. So
Yeah. Well, it's just slower, right?
Yeah.
'Cause What's the point?
yeah, why would you want to hold on to stuff when you
Trying
can
to
just
be
be fast? So here the intended strat is to coil around each of those. But oh god, I'm gonna
Oh
die.
no!
Oh,
no! Look, he's in such
Okay,
distress.
well,
Look, oh,
He's not upset about the coals. He's upset about losing time.
yeah, I am upset about losing time. Honestly,
my run!
pretty
It's over.
pretty big time loss.
Yeah, that's the face I make whenever I like screw up a
Yeah,
skip.
yeah.
You know. And then you get angry eyes and you do a reset.
Now he's back to smiling now.
Yeah.
He's fine.
No, he's
But
doing the stressed out face.
It wasn't that big of a time loss.
It's a pretty big time loss.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
We're still a record place somewhere.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, be
No,
careful.
we're good. I promise.
You can't let me down again.
So normally you're supposed to like use some switches to turn these into the correct like place so that you can get up them much more easily, but obviously we're not gonna do that. So that's okay. That was close to being really bad.
He actually had to fall there. We were lying.
Yeah. So
It
here
was-
the green gem is over there, but we're gonna totally ignore it and go and do some other stuff instead because those coals hurt a lot. Like a lot. Like they'll kill me.
This gem was really confusing for me to get.
Yep.
But they do it in a really easy way.
Yeah. We basically just kind of do some slanted wall shenanigans and then that's it. We're up. And then there's a switch. And I'm gonna try and do a trick that is actually like pretty risky because it means that I might soft lock questionably. Yeah, I didn't get it. Okay, well, if you activate Snake Vision, which is a thing that you unlock when you beat the campaign or like all the levels in normal mode, and then quickly deactivate it, you can move around while in cutscenes. Which means that that whole time when I was just sitting there waiting for the game to let me move again, I could have been going down there to get the gem. Hello, bird. Grab the gem. Thank you. So sometimes that happens with that gem. And all these blocks that fell down when I hit that switch up there, all those blocks that fell down have the possibility to just get you stuck under them and like
Well, that's great.
really be wonky with physics and just like explode for no reason.
Okay, so we're on to the air world now, right?
Yeah, final
This is
3
the
levels.
hardest part. Is the new game plus relevant other than the fact that you can snake vision?
Yeah, we used it so that we could play time trial mode, which has
Okay.
no cutscenes.
Makes sense.
Yeah. So here they introduced a new mechanic with these carry boards things, where the bird will just pick you up and launch you because it's air assisted.
Oh, so this is a snake jump. This is a real snake
This
jump.
is an actual
yeah,
snake,
we have
but
it.
it's a bird assisted snake jump.
Do you have to put that in the category name?
Yeah. Here I'm gonna try something really risky. I didn't get it. It saves 3 seconds over the other strat, but it looks really cool if I get
So
it.
you should go for it again.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to go for it again. I'm going to show the way that we do it to only save 3 seconds. We basically just go the other way, and there's this convenient window right here.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Really nice of the devs to put that there.
What's that skip called?
That's called window.
Oh, this one. I didn't read this one on the wiki. Hold on, let me.
Let's make up a name.
Hold on, let me
You
look.
want to look it up? Okay. We'll have it in a minute.
I have.
Sorry, guys.
Oh yeah, it's the Slimy Bob. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, of course. I knew that one. I just blanked.
No, there's a lot of stuff to remember. I'm not exactly. Memory isn't what it used to be.
Yeah.
Here we gotta wait because windmills are just the best ever. But here we don't have to wait anymore. We can just kind of launch ourselves.
So why is there wind in other places, but where the windmill is, there isn't any wind blowing into it? Can you explain that? Is that part of the
That's
lore?
fake news, Jack.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Here, my tail got stuck on itself, so I was moving real slow. Oh, please let me catch this, please. Okay, we're good. And now we just gotta wait because cycles are really good.
Really hype.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the wind. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is
oh,
a
there,
real
yeah,
wind
there is
now.
wind. And now we
Yeah,
fall
happy
really
is- oh,
slowly
never
because
mind.
wind is it slows you down.
Is this what's that big skip that you found that you freaked out about?
That's in the next level.
That's in the next level?
That's in the
Okay, I'm
next level. The
excited.
next level is called Hurricane Heights, and it's probably the level that's undergone the most drastic changes in routing since we started like finding stuff for this game. It went from like a 15-minute level to a 3-minute level, and you'll see why. We found some pretty crazy stuff. Definitely the most broken level in the game.
There's a clip of Jetsa when he used to be Flotsa,
Yeah.
freaking out about finding a skip, and I think it's hilarious.
It's worth noting that it's totally valid because at the time I had a bounty out for finding said skip that I found.
How much was it now?
50 bucks.
Oh, dude, so you got
But,
50
but
bucks
yeah,
out of
I
it.
paid myself 50 bucks. Incredible.
Nice.
You bought an ice cream with it?
No,
Oh.
there's money well spent, honestly.
What'd you spend it on?
Nothing.
It's still in the bank?
Yeah. It's
Do you have
still
it framed?
saving it.
It says Snake Pass skip.
Okay, so here's like blink and you'll miss it. Basically, this is that whole section that's like over there. You're supposed to go there, but like we just do this, and
Nice.
and that's it. We're at the
Nice.
gem. That's
Very
it.
nice.
Yeah. So that's one.
It looks intended is the awkward thing.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even look like much of a skip.
You
used to, like-
think that, but that's the thing that makes this game hard. Anyway, so I gotta grab a checkpoint here because I'm going to maybe take an intentional death. Like we'll see if I do or don't.
Was it intentional then?
Yeah, no, it's intentional, but like I might not have to.
Okay.
I might not die.
I believe in you.
This skip was theorized since like the day after the game came out. But we only I might not have gotten it actually. I might have to do that again. Basically, we're trying to put my body near enough to that board that the game thinks that I've been up there already, so that I can come over here and do this, and the bird will just take me up to the gem
Nice.
instead of going and doing like 3 minutes worth of platforming.
Yeah, so that's also pretty hard, right? These are like some of the big reasons why the game's so difficult.
Yeah, and now the hardest skip in the game, without a doubt. I'm going to go grab a safety checkpoint because I really don't feel like doing the past 30 seconds of movement over again. And the reason why it's so difficult, even though it honestly looks really simple, is because of the space that you have to do it and what is required of you. Basically, you can get stuck on like everything, and you need like really specific body position to get up here.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
No.
I can try it again though.
What is this called?
This is called Red Gem Skip
Oh,
because it
nice.
skips to the red gem.
Well, shouldn't it be called Skip to Red Gem?
It should, but we're not going to call it that.
Okay.
So I'm just going to go the intended way because I really don't feel like, and I haven't gone the intended way in like a really long time. So this is going to be probably terrible, honestly.
Hello, welcome to episode 100 of our Let's Play.
Oh God. Yeah, I mean, I could just go and do Red Gem Skip for the next 20 minutes, but it's honestly that bad. So Yeah, I'm not
So
gonna
it's
do
gonna
that.
be like discovery for everyone.
It would be, but that would be really boring,
No, I'm
and it
saying
would put me
this.
way. Oh
We're
yeah.
doing casual routes.
No, actually, there's this fast way of doing it where instead of going onto the side pieces of bamboo, you go onto the top one, and it's faster,
Nice.
like slightly faster.
Very slightly.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh, this is what happens when you get impaled, by the way.
Oh my
God.
Jesus.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah, the game is hard casually,
It is. Yeah, it's actually really difficult.
and that was like what, my first or second death, non-falling death.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean the game is hard, but
These-
a lot of the skips in the run make the game substantially easier because you skip some hard stuff.
So you're saying like speedrunning is easy.
Yeah, speedrunning is basically easy.
Takes no skill.
Everyone should do it.
You should. If you want to speedrun and you haven't yet, learn Snake Pass. It's easy.
Oh, here's a minor skip that we can do. Can skip to this thing, and oh god,
God.
please bird, don't do that. And just kind of abuse a corner a little bit
Nice.
instead of pressing a switch. And so here we're watching a cutscene about this final board while falling off because my body was halfway on, halfway off. So now would be a pretty good time for a donation or two. We're just moving to the end of the level.
Yeah, no problem. So we have the continuation to the donation with the 3 dads. Tiger James donates $10.
Okay.
The dad donation was mine. I forgot to add my name because I was too busy appreciating that. Love you all.
Thank you, Tiger James.
Love you too, Tiger.
And we have a $5 anonymous donation saying, thanks for showing a Snake Pass speedrun. This made my month.
Thank you. So this level also had some pretty drastic changes in the routing. There's like a lot of different ways of doing this part. I guess I'll show both of them off. I'll do the current fastest strat for getting over the first time, and then I'll do the other strat the second time, which is only like 1 second slower if you do it optimally. So here, instead of raising the bamboo poles that were hidden in those holes, you just kind of snake across. And it- and-
Snake across,
yeah,
really.
You just kind of snake across, and if you die, you're you're dead. That's it.
Your dad?
You're dead. I'm dead actually right now.
No.
No, actually I'm fine somehow.
Just slither your way on, you know?
Yeah. And then we're gonna go get the green gem, and then do some backtracking. Get up to the red gem. Do some backtracking, and then the rest of the level will be pretty straightforward. Not really much in the way of big skips, just kind of small shortcuts. Like here, you're supposed to like crawl out and use the. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, it's
Good thing
okay.
I got that
You got
checkpoint.
the gem,
Yeah.
so.
No.
Oh, do you have
That
to
was
get the
the
gem?
Yeah, I have to
again?
get the gem
Okay.
again.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't get the checkpoint. That's unfortunate.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
Everyone wanted to watch longer anyways.
Yeah.
So,
More fantastic Snake Pass music.
yeah. We could do another run, you know?
Yeah.
Just hang
In
out.
fact, you want to just reset?
Arcade mode.
Go again. I mean,
I'm just.
So
having
here,
such a good
instead
time.
of doing Spinny Boys, we're gonna just do this. I forgot to mention this the first time around, but like, yeah. Spinny
Okay.
Boys. Say no to Spinny Boys.
No.
I feel like that's intended. The like the shrubbery on the wall there. You're like supposed to
Yeah.
climb up it like that. I don't know.
No.
Maybe they knew.
It does kind of look like.
It kind of
it's
looks like.
Kinda looks
vine
like it,
climb.
but
you
it's
know,
not, yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not.
Have you
yeah.
talked to the developers and they're like, oh, you're not supposed to.
Well,
be able to
some
climb
of them
up
are.
lines
Like
that.
this next place that we're going, this one they knew about. So here's the other thing that you can do to get up this way. Oh, yeah, okay, we'll do
Yeah.
that.
Nice, nice.
And then you kind of abuse corners again.
Yes, of course.
Typical
you
day-to-day
getting stuck
snake
on yourself?
activities.
See, that's why we do the other strat now, is because this is
God.
pretty weird.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the intended, or I mean, not intended, but they knew about it
Okay.
and they left it in. Is you can just kind of climb this instead of going after green gem. You can continue going kind of clockwise around the level, but we're gonna go backwards for the red gem here because it's just right here. Climb on top of this thing instead of using bamboo because it's faster. And you'll notice sometimes, oh, okay, that was weird. Sometimes there's like these blue, dark blue, black feathers on the near the gems. I missed the cycle. That's the main antagonist for the game that we're not going to learn about at all because we're playing without cutscenes.
I was wondering what those were for.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I played
You've
this
played
game,
this
and
game.
I didn't know. It was a long time ago, to be fair.
Here, I might die.
No, you got
Like
this.
it's questionable.
No, it's really easy.
No, it's really not. But like, yeah, it's pretty easy.
Well, it's easy for you.
Yeah.
The Snake Pass champion.
So here we're gonna wait for this thing to cover the wind so that we can go to it. Good cycle, honestly.
Sick.
Yeah. Wedge ourselves in this corner instead of coiling.
So if you
Die for it. Just kidding.
careful.
Yeah.
If you want to get world
Go.
record in this game, how much like are cycles going to affect?
Like a lot.
Really?
Like a lot.
But is it always consistent? Like if you're fast enough, will you
Yes.
get good cycles?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not that bad.
Yeah, so here, coming up on the last part of the game, pretty much, just gonna toss myself off this ledge.
Again.
Yeah.
Not a snake jump.
Not a snake jump, no.
Snake glide.
Snake glide. A snake pass, even.
Oh, dude.
They knew. They knew.
Yeah.
It must have been intended.
Day one on the whiteboard. Snake pass.
Snake pass.
Picture of Noodle flying across 2 platforms.
They're like, look, I just don't think a snake should fly. And he's like,
Yeah.
it's staying
Yeah.
in the game.
So here's the final gate of the game.
You have the
And,
you have time, remember?
yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Sick.
So that's Snake Pass. Shoutouts to the Snake Pass Discord and everyone who's done routing and stuff for the game. It's a fun game.
Yeah.
Everyone should play it.
Go
You
buy
should
it.
play it. It is
Yeah,
really
go
good.
go buy it.
Go play it, Jack.
It's
right
on.
Uh,
I developed
yeah.
the game. Shall we?
Up next is Pikmin 3.
Thanks
so
for watching,
yeah,
guys.
thanks for
Thanks,
watching.
guys.
Bye-bye.